Alright, hey guys, this is DC with Megane Brigade. We have Joseph Robinson. He's the guy that got top 4 at our Springfest with Danger World, right? Which is totally unexpected. So, Joey, tell us what deck you're playing.
Just said it. It was Danger World.
Danger World? Okay, what variant?
Playing kind of Dual Dragons, kind of Armor Knight, Danger World. So it's unique. It's extremely unique. So I'm gonna start off with monsters here. You got your pip name demon, you got your white demon, and then you got your black demon. And if you must know, this is black and this is white because he's for some reason darker than the regular one. It's racist and it's wrong, but that's Bushiroad for you. Then you got your one of Tembu, and you know Tembu's
Whoa, SP?
Yes.
SP, that's sick.
Tembu. Gotta have your Tembu.
One of in every deck.
The one of card. And if you don't have SP, you're doing it wrong. It's too sharp. Now for me, this is a personal tech because like Armor Knight Cerberus, 1 SP.
Very nice, very nice.
You know, this is very personal just because this card is why I got into this game. It's just, I like wolves. You know, this card's my shit, so you know.
How'd the card work out for you?
Ancient World was my bitch if I do it, alright? Like it wins.
Yeah, definitely.
Other than that, it's kind of okay and everything else. It goes both ways. As my buddy, I ran 4 Night Flight Dragon Rahal.
This card's too good, dude.
Yep, free mover, good stats, beast stick.
He got it signed by the CEO.
100 demons. 100 demons. You guys aren't ready. Got those early 100 demons for danger. But yeah, it's just it's free. It has 2 crit, great stats, 6/5, punches over a lot of size 3s, so which can be a problem for this deck sometimes. So it's really good. I run 3 Demon Go to Arcs. Arc is a really hard counter against Dragon World. He slows, and Dungeon World, he slows the matchup down, and with his counter attack, he acts as removal. He also has his counter to destroy an item. It really helps, because I mean, Dragon World without an item is kind of bad.
Battlers were big.
Yeah, Battlers were huge, so you know, getting rid of that item was like, you know, just made me win. That's how I won game 1. I run 2 Wasp Blast Dragon Giga Beera because I need arc targets. For size 1s, we run 3 Armor Knight Gargoyle Aces. 3 because it acts as another shield until Extra Booster Miracle Impact comes out, or 100 set.
With that Green Dragon shield.
That Green Dragon shield. It's really good, but you just need a shield. And you know, worst comes to worst, you retire with Cerberus or Demon to, you know, get extra attacks. So, 2 Armor Knight Hardies. Hardy is really good with Arc because in a matchup like Raging Spirits, Ricky and the item cannot hurt you, while cannot hurt Arc, so therefore they're only getting like 1 attack per turn. And you know, if they're only attacking with 1 card, it means you're most likely counterattacking against it, unless you're going against Brilliant Knuckle. It shuts down decks, makes slow play. It also shuts off Wizard's Link attack.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. Whenever they're trying to get over a Godel Arc, they're just, okay, well, now they have to deal with that.
Yeah, and also, I mean, if they try to link attack OTK, you can just cast that, and if you have 2 shields, you're good.
Yeah, definitely.
It really takes out that one option. There are 2 Ogres, just because he's a good beast stick. He punches stuff.
What are his stats?
5, 2, 3. He's better than Rapier because he has 3 defense, but it's really not that big of a deal. He's just a beater. You run MVP, Armor Knight Little Drake. I'm gonna up this to 4, but this card's amazing because if you have a Gargoyle in drop zone, you can add another. You're pretty much adding another shield. If you have Arc, you can give Arc another soul, which means it takes longer for them to kill. And if you have Cerberus, you just got another pop for free, pretty much.
Alright, thanks for the lights on us.
A little late now. Halfway through the video.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really good. The voice comes away, you don't activate it, but the discard isn't really a minus. It's pretty much a neutral, and if it's on art, it becomes a plus because you slowly just keep drawing. So, 2 Armor Knight Eagles, because I mean it's a beat stick, it's a 4-of, it punches over Metallica and all that, punches over drums. Look, it hits stuff. It's for a size 0, it's really strong. Alright. I run 3 double guillotine. Because it really hurts Mirror Match, Ancient World, Dragon World, and Dungeon World, which are like all big decks. Oh, and superheroes. So I mean, like I thought about it originally. I was worried about Metallica, but there are too many decks that do run weapons rather than too many decks that don't. So, and if worst comes to worst, you just sideboard it. It's really one of the first choices to sideboard.
Yeah, and like it worked out because you played against a ton of battlers, right?
Yeah, like 5 of my rounds were battlers. So. I play 2 armor reuses because sometimes you want to use Armor Knight Cerberus or Demon as bait for them to go attack so they don't die, and then you just get it back and you're all like, yeah, it's back. So it's really upsetting because they waste the time or they waste the attacks, and then you just get it back. You're all like, no, yeah, this happening. So it's a real upset. And in the Ancient World, if you have Cerberus, you just activate this, grab another size 1 pretty much. It pretty much acts as, it's pretty much just an extra monster for Armor Knights. So you just pick what you want. I run 3 Battle Spirits Unites. Now, this card's pretty good and pretty bad. If you don't have a weapon, obviously, this card's just ass, which is why I think I'm gonna cut it down to 2. But if you get it, like, it hurts like fuck because the whatever you add lasts until the end of the turn. So if you add power, say you add like 3k to Demon, you have Demon swing for 11k for the rest of the turn. Or you say you give it to defense, you have 11k defense. So, you know, it's good and bad. Item dependency in this deck is really heavy, so I mean, you can say I've tried making the deck where it could run without a weapon, but honestly, it's just not possible. So next I run 3 Demon Slay Barrier. I'm probably gonna up this to 4. This card is just good for Dragon World and good for anything that pops. Honestly, it keeps monsters alive, wasting attacks. If someone throws an attack at a Cerberus or Demon, you know, you can be all like, keep it and keep it. Or you can make plays. If they try and pop Demon, you can cast this, and then if they attack, you can cast Battle Spirit Unite. Or you can do the same thing with Arc. So I mean, this pretty much says Arc gets a free counter attack. So I mean, it's pretty good. Next, you run your 4 nullifies, Battle Aura Circles. Obviously, you need your shields. This deck doesn't have many shields, which is why you run, you know, Gargoyle Ace. You have your 4 Rikudo Demon Slayers, 6 attack, 3 crit. Yeah, axe hurts. So you know, best weapon in probably game. You know, too strong, too easy.
Until the new weapon comes out, right?
Yeah. Then you know 4.
yeah, definitely.
New 4-ups. So I mean, you know. And until then, you know, this card's pretty good. Then you run. I run personally 3 Swirling Darknesses. Because it's 1 gauge and it's 3 crit.
Yeah.
I've tried Hysteric Spear, and between Arc, Demon, Tenbu, and the other axe, there's no really gauge room. So therefore, if you didn't notice, I'm not running any gauge enhancements. So this card really helps me free and keeps constant pressure, grip pressure. So. That's the deck. We now have the sideboard. I run 2 Demon Break Slash for wizards or anything that relies on a heavy size 1. Like,
so my deck.
Yeah. But you lost.
Well, did you sign in against Christian?
Yeah.
Did you draw it?
Kind of.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Next for sideboard, I run 2 Fang Dragon Declaration. This card's good in Talika and Ancient World, specifically Seeger, because nullifying a counterspell whenever they cast Wrath of Dragons or Dark Energy is really good, because if they have to cast that, it usually means they're relying on whatever's on board. So once it's gone, like, you pretty much turn the game in your favor. So one card, pretty much game winner. It's going to be hard for them to pull out. So, I mean, those two matchups are already pretty easy, but this pretty much seals it. Also, I mean, it can clinch some games against Dragon World. I sided in against them just because shields are annoying, and I like to say fuck you.
Yeah, definitely.
I run 2-dimensional Demon Slay Slash. This card is meh. I didn't really see much need to sideboard it.
Did you side it in at all during Springfest?
I sided it in against Wizards, but I never saw it. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I would have gotten it, because Wizards usually all their spells cost 2 gauge, or all their plays really need 2 gauge. So taking a gauge and gaining one really helps. It also gives you a quicker arc. I can go turn 1 arc if I open it. So,
Definitely.
I don't know. It needs more playtesting. Next I have Battle Spirit Infusion. This card's good for size 3 matchups. If people have heavy like monsters with big stats, it helps you get over them without having to, you know, link attack or something, because you don't always want to link attack in Danger World. So I mean, it's a 2-of. I really never sideboard against it, because I really went against dragons for the most part. I went against 5 dragons, 1 dungeon, and 1 ancient. I mean, 1 wizards and 1 ancient, and oh, and a Raging Spirits, but you know, that was top 8, so. I sided in 1 extra Demon Slayer barrier because it's good. I'm gonna put it in main deck, and 1 more Little Drake because he's amazing, and I'm gonna up him in my deck. So, but yeah, that's my deck list, guys.
Okay. Yeah, dude. Thanks, Joey, for the deck profile. Congrats on your top 4 finish. And yeah, dude, we'll catch you later, guys.